Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar's Crow Tarot. Today's message is a collective message meant to be found in divine timing. So whenever you stumble across this message, you can know that it's a message meant for you. All right, I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, fabulous day. I'm so grateful y'all have made it here to share in this message. We are going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what's coming out for us. And we get Primavera, she who begins, launch, actualize, and potential. I really love this card. I love the butterflies, just that classic symbol of transformation, getting ready to begin something, right? All right, y'all. Let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what is going on. Starting off, we've got Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit card. Queens can represent some sort of guiding influence on our lives. Could be intuitive influence, okay? Because it's a pentacle, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, but it's really, this Queen of Pentacles is really calling on you to take some time to reassess what's been going on. Okay, the Hermit is that card of isolation, but it's isolation with a purpose, okay? It's isolation so that you can get a little introspective, really assess, what's working, what's not, what do I need to let go of, what can I move forward in? And I just feel like, especially, because it is Queen of Pentacles, Pentacles is that suit of material matters, so money, health, wealth. So really, I think it's time to take some time to really consider that what's been going on in the money area, okay? What's been going on with abundance building, building that long-term stability. I think she's really calling on you to kind of figure out, is the path that you're on going to lead you to all that you're dreaming of, kind of thing, okay? All right. And next up, we've got the Magician with the Three of Cups. Magician is a card of manifestation, okay? He is got his connection to the divine, calling what he wants down onto this earth, just bringing it into his world, just truly the master of his fate. All right, and we've got it paired with the Three of Cups, which is this card of celebration, a card of reunion. These three women are coming together, cups raised, just in total celebration. And it's, it's funny that that's what you're manifesting, right? Is this kind of emotional fulfillment something that you feel that you are lacking to the point where you're like, oh, I wish we could get this back together. I wish we could get the band back together. Really wanting to raise your glasses in celebration, this reunion moment. And that could be why Queen of Pentacles is telling you, you're spending a little too much time worrying about this emotional fulfillment. Cups is that suit of love, emotions, relationships, friendships, family. Okay. So that could be where your time is going, is trying to bring about this celebratory moment. All right. Now, next up, we've got the Sun card with the King of Swords. The Sun card is this wonderful card of success, freedom, abundance, okay? Now, we are paired with King of Swords. That could be sort of a mentoring influence on your life. Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The sense, though, that I'm getting this King of Swords, he's a very no-nonsense kind of a person. Swords is that suit of ideas, truth, mind, ego, intellect. All right. This is someone that's just going to cut right to the heart of the matter. And I kind of feel like, he's saying, look, if you want everything, If you really want, you know, the emotional, you want the monetary, you want all of that kind of fulfillment, it's time to go about things a little bit differently, maybe. You know, it might be time for a new idea, a new path. All right, because I think there are some parts of your life that really aren't working. And it's like you're kind of putting the blinders onto it, just like, yeah, I know it's not working. It's like that dog that's sitting in the house that's on fire, that meme, right? Everything's fine. You're the dog, okay? Um, and you're just sitting there like, you know, the house is on fire and you're just like, no, everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. And I just kind of feel like King of Swords is telling you, honey, are you sure everything's fine? Because I see the fire behind you. Okay. All right. Now, next up, we've got Page of Wands with the World card. All right. I'm really liking this for you. Pages are someone who are starting out on a journey, starting a new project, starting a new passion project, something that is purpose driven. This could absolutely have to do with business, okay? It is that fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what I love about it, it's paired with the World card. The World card is that last card of the major arcana. It is the card of completion, the card of fulfillment. That's the end of a journey, all right? What I'm feeling like is this Page of Wands is going to be someone kind of encouraging you to go onto this new path because it leads to this World card energy, all right? It is going to have that emotional as well as monetary fulfillment. It is a passion-filled project for you, so it's going to bring you fulfillment beyond just monetary, okay? I kind of feel like this is a collective that likes to say, oh, money doesn't matter. Money's the root of all evil. Money this, money that. But you do need money, honey. Okay? In this world, you do need money. It's what's wonderful is when we can find something that puts the best of both worlds together, right? And we get that emotional fulfillment, we have that purpose, and we can get paid. Okay? All right, and next up we've got Two of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Yeah, I think you are going to embark on this journey, okay? Two of Pentacles, though, I will warn, Two of Pentacles is very much kind of fast and furious kind of energy. This person's just juggling as hard as they can, trying to keep the pentacles up in the air. It's kind of barely keeping your head above water, right? And we're paired with Five of Swords, which is a card of victory, okay? What I want you to be wary of, it is a card of victory at any cost. We can see she's emerging victorious, right? The other people on this card are not so happy with her. They're in shock. They're crying. So just make sure when you're moving forward with this, you know, it's victory on the horizon for you. But you don't want to, you know, you don't want to mess with other people. You don't want to bring down other people, right? Just be conscious of that as you're moving forward with it. And, you know, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you putting in a flurry of work to get to this victory. Just, but again, just be careful because that's not really super sustainable, this energy, okay? And I think this is... It's almost like you took like a shortcut to get to this place is kind of what I'm hearing, is the message that I'm getting. That's why you got this victory, because you found this kind of loophole. You know, it kind of feels like if you were to be a content creator and went and hired a bot farm to buy you a bunch of likes and follows and that kind of a thing. Okay? It's not something that's going to lead to that. It's going to cause a flurry of activity, right? It's not going to lead to that long-term stability because that engagement's not going to be there to continue it through, okay? It doesn't have that organic growth going for it. All right, so that's the kind of situation I'm picking up on. Just, it's like you found a shortcut in order to get around to the place that you're trying to get to, but it's really not something that's going to make long term the outcome that you want. Okay. All right, and we're going to talk bottom of the deck cards. And we've got Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Three of Swords can be a card of heartbreak, okay? It can also be a card of healing. It's just because it's standing out to me in this reading, These three is what you're trying to manifest. These three are going through this victory at all cost. Only one of them comes out happy. And then we've got the Three of Swords. Just a sword for everyone, right through the heart, okay? It's just standing out to me that I think, when you go after this easy victory, I do think it's going to be something that just, it ends up being something that you don't want to happen, okay? Now, the good news is it is paired with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing like a chance for redemption, okay? Aces are all about new beginnings, and Pentacles, again, that card of material things, money, long-term stability, long-term wealth, all right? So that possibility is certainly there, okay? Just kind of just be wary of anything that sounds too good to be true or any shortcuts that are coming up, because I don't think they are going to lead exactly to where you're trying to get to, okay? All right, so for oracle cards, the first one, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, the questioning everything, that's certainly that hermit card energy. It's that introspective moment. Anything unaligned must go. I think this is really kind of questioning, this thing that you're going after, this total fulfillment in every way, right? I think you're going to, there's going to be some challenges, right? Just like any new project is going to present some challenges. But as long as you are really aligned to your path, aligned with what is true to you, your heart, your mission, all right, it should lead you to some wonderful places. The next card we get, the Sweet Waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Okay. Yeah, this is where you get to land, right? Is that enjoyment, the balance, it's that completion, the everything, all right? The next card we get, sickle, focus, regrowth, and letting go, all right? Absolutely, you need to, the focus is that hermit card, introspective energy coming through again. It's going to be really important that you take some time to really consider this, okay? The regrowth is, it's the new path that you're going on, all right? It's this new project, this new journey. The letting go is it's letting go of those beliefs that really aren't aligned with you, that anything unaligned must go kind of thing coming out again for you, okay? And the last card we get, sun, healing energy, happiness, comfort, joy. Just like this sun card, that's what you're trying to go after, right? So I would not focus on any of these crazy loopholes that are going to get you fast results, but really are not going to lead to that long-term stability that you're seeking, that happiness, comfort, and joy. All right. All right, y'all. That is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down below. Claim it in the comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages. Maybe even hit that share button, pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.